Hey there, we are still on Adam Farms GH, and in today's video, we are taking you on an exciting tour of his intensive cattle farm. If you ever wondered what goes into running a successful cattle farm, you are in for a treat.
In the beginning, you feel like you're putting in money, but it's long term. This structure like this, when I was doing it, a lot of people discouraged me, but I don't remember any major maintenance.
That you've
5
done.
years. Not yet.
That's nice.
So it's for your own benefits, actually. If you really want to do this, unless it's temporal, but if it's something you're in, just put them on, just do it. Get quality.
We will take you through the ins and outs of the intensive farming system, where the focus is on optimizing space, resources, and care to raise strong and healthy cattle. You'll get a behind-the-scenes look at how everything works, from feeding strategies to animal health management.
Sure. This is our storage. This is where we store our food, and mainly the bailey or the malt.
So this is the malt?
Just the malt from the brewery.
So this is the water basin?
This is our water basin.
Okay.
We sometimes put some medications in it, but we clean it twice a week. Put medicine, multivitamins, and
To make sure the water for them.
Water is part of the thing that makes them grow. Chicken.
Oh,
They don't like water. So it's their feed. You are smarter. They are bigger, but you are smarter. So you find a way to get them to get water.
Whether you are an aspiring farmer, an enthusiast, or just curious about cattle farming, this video has something for everyone. You also learn some key insights into the business side of cattle farming that can help anyone looking to start.
Because cattle farming, one of the beauty or one of the things you could attach to it is the butchery services also. Because mainly we sell to the butchers. At some time I stopped them actually from Akutia. I had a guy who used to come, their butchers, 3 of them. Every Wednesday, they take at least 5 beef cows from me. Yes.
And if you are new here, my name is Charles Entry, and on this channel, we explore farming and agriculture here in Ghana. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and share this video with anyone who might be interested in starting a farm or learning more about the industry. Without much ado, let's get right into the video. Adam, we are here in the farm. Yes, take us around.
Welcome once again.
All right.
This is Adam Farms. So mainly this is our entrance. This is our signboard, and the farm is right there.
Okay.
So we'll tour the farm and at least see a few things there.
Sure. So if we are coming, when they pick from the Awashi side, like
Yes.
they come
Wherever you're coming, I think the easiest landscape is Odogono Senior High School.
Okay.
So when you're coming from La Paz, when you're coming from Ablekuma, once you have Odogono Senior High School, you make a U-turn or based on where you're coming from. But the junction is Abrantia Junction.
Okay.
Abrantia Junction, the house 27 Abrantia Street.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3. This is 27 Abrantia Street.
Once you come here, you see the signboard.
Yeah, then you're entering our zone.
All right. So let's go. This is where you live, right?
This is where I live, and this is the entrance. I had to do some concrete work so that my truck can easily come in. At first, we used to park the truck out there and fetch the food and come.
A lot of work.
That's a lot. So I said, no, we have to do this. So we have this concrete slab, so the truck comes in directly into the farms.
Sure. And it's good you live close to the farm.
Beautiful.
That's one of the best.
I sit in my window, I see the farm.
You can be monitoring everything. That's the best approach.
You know. So here we are, Adam Farms, GH.
Nice. Once a cattle farm, you have to see a cattle.
You have to
That's
see
the
a
first thing you
cattle. This cattle is not well.
Okay.
He had issues with pooping. Serious constipation.
Okay.
So when a cattle has that, they hardly eat because it has to empty its bowel before
the food can go in.
the food can go. So we treated it. In fact, we used the right process with regards to the veterinary way, the medication. It actually didn't work, so we had to do the local process. We got Fritor.
Okay.
Then we give it orally, and yes, or granite oil. Granite oil works fast. Like when you grind granite, the oil on top, that works fast. But if you don't get it, you use Fritor. We gave it, and after a day,
everything came
yes,
out.
like pegged it.
When they said the local way, I was locally when you're a kid, they could have been to one.
Oh,
So when they said local way,
no.
that's where my mind went to.
It's an oral
I was like,
way.
how am I going to do it?
And so now it's doing good.
So the oil helps,
yes,
like,
it helps,
to mix it.
to peg it to be able to. So I mean, after a few days, it will go back in there.
Okay.
So that's what we have. So it's like a quarantine now for treatment. This is our truck. And
the
that
one you're
helps
talking about.
ideas with feeding. Honestly, it's very
I've seen
necessary.
videos where you've been loading feed.
I tell you,
like
it's-
fruits and everything on that.
Yes, I have a driver and there are few workers around, so they go for the feed.
Okay.
And there's a small washroom. When you come around, you're free.
Sure.
This is our storage. This is where we store our food and mainly the barley or the malt.
So this is the malt.
This is the malt from the brewery.
And this is what you get from
The
there.
brewery. Yes,
Okay,
this
so
is
the waste
malt.
that they have.
Yes, so my truck goes for it as and when, at least once a week. So we store it here. And the other ones, the maize grade wheat brand, that one I keep it at home. It's in sacks, 50 kg. So I keep it at home. So each morning I bring it and mix it with this. And so this is our storage.
Sure.
We keep
But the mold on it won't affect it.
No, not at all. The malt, it has to be airtight. Once there's source
Moisture in
of
it.
breeze, yes, the top, the top goes dry and it looks like it's fermented. But
Okay.
what is inside, you can keep it for 1,000,000 years.
Oh wow.
Inside it's hot actually when you dip your hand inside.
Ah.
It can stay
Yeah.
the heat and it's really compact. So
That's true.
yes, the top just dries. Once you take the top off, you have extremely fresh feed. And in fact, when it's even like this, they like it when it's a bit fermented. Cows like stuff like that.
Okay.
When
It's
the
good for
fruits,
them.
you let it ferment a bit, they enjoy it so much so well.
Okay.
So we
But
keep
this
it
is one
here.
of the main food when I watch videos
Yes,
about
you
because
see,
we see the people
that is
do.
true. And that is why the demand is there and it's...
People are-
yeah.
But like what cost, like where did they get the malt from? Because this are chaff from like the actual maybe resource that they used in
Yes,
the
yes,
brewery.
yes.
I want to know, like, do you have an idea what
Yes, so it's the waste
brings out
of...
the byproduct of
Yes,
this?
because they use barley, they use maize.
Okay.
Mainly I know of the barley and the maize, but I don't know if they add something.
Something else.
Yes, for better malt, club, Malta Guineas, that's the chaff.
Oh, okay.
That's the chaff.
True,
the
true,
waste
true,
of it,
true,
yeah.
true, true,
Yeah,
true.
so-
Most videos I see people giving out this feed to
Yes,
them.
yes. It's highly nutritious. So when you mix it with the other brands, the wheat, the maize, then
Maize and
it's yes.
Balanced diet
Yeah,
for them.
balanced diet for them.
Nice.
So that's it we have here. And so this is another storage. It's the same malt. This one finished, then we are using this. So the truck would go for more.
Yeah, correct.
Yes.
Charlie, but let me ask, so this quantity, let's say for one of the
Okay.
rows.
Let's use the truck, one load, because this is one load of a truck.
Okay.
This one takes me
How long does it take
7 days, 1 week. Done.
for like 49 or so cows?
Yes, 7 days. So when I have full stock, at least 6 days.
You should clear.
So
That's
at
gonna
least
get
every
another-
6 days I have to go, or 5 days, or 4
Wow.
days. Yes.
Interesting.
So if you don't have a good connection, you can't do it, because you need it.
And do they sell it to you guys?
Yes, we buy it. We buy
Okay.
it. This truck like this now is I think 600 cedis. Then you fuel your car if it's your car. But if someone is bringing it,
Take a
2,000,
lot
2,500,
with transport and all of that.
yes. He's
Ah,
also
very
doing
true.
sales.
True.
So and we have this is our cassava peels.
Okay.
So my truck every 2 weeks we go to the outskirts, Breku, Bojuase,
To
to
get the-
cassava peels, yes.
Okay.
And so we mix it with the malt and the other
To give it
brands
to them.
feed them.
There's a video I watched some time ago. So the woman was talking about it was about goat farming.
Okay.
And he was making a point that normally when it comes to West Africa, see the normal goats you have,
The short one.
they are short. The reason why they are short and they don't grow bigger
Okay.
is because we give them cassava peels
Really?
like this. So he said it contains, I've forgotten what it says, cyanide, something like that,
Okay.
which prevents like them from like growing big. So it rather hinders their growth,
Really?
kind of. So you might be feeding them, but this one might, I don't know, like
Okay.
might be similar to deterrence to they growing.
Okay, I don't know much about goat, but I thought that was a particular breed.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought it's the breed.
The
and
breed,
so
yeah,
they
but
have
so
tall
she
breeds
made
and-
mention of that. I was
but
like,
I
okay.
didn't know. Okay, maybe for goat. For cow, I don't know.
You don't know,
But
yeah.
I don't think so.
Sure,
And they love this more than anything else.
No, not even in Ghana, generally, when it comes to livestock, when it comes to goat, sheep,
Yeah,
cows,
yeah, it's-
one of the
this is
basic
what
things
we
is
know,
what we
because
give to
that's
them.
what we have.
So it's
That's
like,
what we
when you
have.
said that, I was like, interesting. So yes, if anyone is watching us and maybe they have an idea
They
whether
can-
it's true or not,
that's
or
true.
whatever it
We
is,
all
let us
learn
know.
from that.
Yeah, we are all learning.
Yeah,
We are all
yeah,
learning.
that's
So
right.
that we get to
So
know.
we have the cassava. We have a bit of fruit here as well. pineapple. Yeah.
So you have to have a good supplier, or like someone.
Yeah, this one, there's a lady here, Oriel Juice. So weekly, she gives me, she does it. So at least every week we go there twice with my small truck, the tricycle.
The tricycle, okay.
And we take it. So we feed them with it. You know, we take the crown, we take it off like this, all of it. We mix it with the peels and we feed them with it.
Oh,
with the malt and the other brands. Yeah,
These animals are eating rich.
yeah, they have to.
They're eating rich. They better go fat early so you can sell them. But the diet they're eating, they are getting, how do you call it, fruits,
they're getting these tubers.
Carbohydrate,
you know.
They're enjoying. Okay.
We have this small truck for petty rounds.
Okay.
Petty rounds around, and this one goes far.
And I'm guessing when you are selling them to you, like
we use this. We use this depending on the location. If it's really close, and we have another one. What is it called? Abusoka macho. It's at a shop. They are working on it. So that one also we use it. This is sawdust. So this is how we pack it.
Okay.
Yeah. The sawdust.
Down to the sawmill that you can.
Yes, we go to the sawmill. You know. So as and when, at least we use up to maybe 45 sacks of this to clean the whole bar. Yes. Or 50 sacks.
I like the way you're touching them all. Hey.
They like salt. When I come here, they think I have salt. They like salt.
Oh, okay.
If you want to get close to a cow and friend, they give it salt. Yeah, done.
Look. Oh, okay.
When they see you all the time, they think you have salt.
I like good to also mix salt with their food.
It gives them more appetite, and that's why the salt, the lick also, it has salt in it. That's rock, the lick. It has all the other nutrients and minerals, but salt is dominant.
One of the main things. Oh, okay. Interesting. Because I know cattle pig farming. So we did a video where the guy took us to one of the warehouses where he prepares his feed. Okay. And I sort of doing the mixtures, adding the wheat bran, the rice bran, all of those things. He poured like a whole pack of salt in it just to mix it up. Yeah. And it was like it helps them to eat.
Yeah,
I was like, okay.
It does.
See their tongue. Maybe they don't bite there. What they do?
They have the asthma. They don't have teeth here. They have here and inside. So here is free.
The jaw.
Yeah, here is
so they have those children teeth. See the one that in the front.
Here and so once you put your hand here, you can have access to the mouth and do whatever oral suspension or medication you have. Yeah,
okay.
So that's it. Yes.
Oh yeah. So these are your people, right? It's like they're having breakfast and we are working.
So
good morning. Okay, so this is the family.
This is the family. Every morning
nice.
we work and eat something. We have this coconut. Yesterday we drank a lot. If you had come, you'd get something.
I'll get something to drink.
You know.
Nice.
Periodically we take it and just.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. But look at the tricycle. Like you bought them. When did you acquire it?
This truck, I had a smaller one, a bongo. Okay. When I started, after a year, I bought a bongo. Then after 2 years, I bought this.
Okay.
So I've had it for like 3 years, I think.
And it's worth the investment, right?
Yeah. In the beginning, you feel like you're putting in money, but it's long term. This tractor like this, when I was doing it, a lot of people discouraged me, but I don't remember any major maintenance in 5 years. Not yet.
That's nice.
So it's for your own benefits, actually. If you really want to do this, unless it's temporal, but if it's something you're in, just put the money, just do it. Get quality and
look at the question. How much did you
this truck at that time 60,000 cedis.
But now
No. Now recently I met one of my friends is also going to start this. We went to buy 120,000.
Charlie, cars are very expensive now.
Yeah.
And the interesting part, it's not like brand new cars.
Yeah,
cars like what have been used for a long time. And it's
trust
like
me. It's crazy.
The tricycle.
Yes, the tricycle to about 2 years ago. This one I bought it mainly. I gave it to one guy in the village to be gathering the cassava peels for us, so that one day we just go and we take it. But eventually I had to take it back.
Sure.
But I'm using it here in Tenerife.
That's nice. You know, there's one thing I always admire when I see. You see.
Should we enter?
Yeah. So you can take as much. It's raining outside there. Yes. Today has been a rainy day.
Yeah.
Come. These are huge cows. Hey, you go. Push and relax.
I never told you about their names. We named them
They have
actually.
names, eh?
Yeah, they have names. They have names. So far, not everyone has it yet. We are still naming because they are new stock, but most
The
of
old
them,
ones that have been
yes,
here,
most of them have
they should have names.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I'd rather attaching them.
Really?
Because with the cars I see outside, see the way they all coming. Hey! He said they are friendly, right?
They are friendly. This one, you know its name, on and off.
On and off.
Yeah, it has an on and off attitude. It's
Okay.
friendly, but it can go crazy. This one.
Yeah.
Yes.
My guy is a bit scared. The way they all coming. I don't want to put my hand out.
They thought I have salt. I don't have anything yet. Please, please, go back, go back. Enough. Yay.
Wow. So yeah. So these are how old are these ones?
These ones, okay, averagely, this one is more than 3 years, but I have had it for, I think, close to 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah, because I told you I don't buy them for, some I buy them little, but some I buy them already grown and I beef them.
Please go back, go back. Having a cattle farm is not easy. But I like the way they are friendly, they come around.
They also like it when you touch them and rub them, you know.
Okay, well,
So this is a Raji breed.
a Raji breed.
Yeah, the Raji I spoke about. This
Are the black ones?
Yes, yes. The originally they are this color, but they have the mixed breed. I have one mixed breed eating there. It has 2 colors. It's a hybrid. Yeah, that's it. This is a hybrid Gudali. And so it's an old cow, it's grown. But it has just a little horn. Go back.
You put are eating, back. It's not easy for me a cattle farm video. See the way they are all here.
These ones, they are used to us. These ones, they would go back. But this
one they'll come more.
Once, yeah.
But let's see how big and huge they are.
Yes, feel free. Let's go. Go back.
So all the black or the kind of brown ones are all the Raji breed, right?
Yes, no, okay, they have mixed colors, but usually when you see them like this, with a horn, they have a kind of face. I don't know if you'd be able to, go back. But
I critical.
where the open nipple, but go back. Go back for me. Go and eat. Go and feed. Go and feed.
Yeah, the one that's it.
Yeah, you know.
This is an interesting video.
It's like an adventure.
Yeah. Because Charlie, cows there, yay. But it's nice, it's nice. So, but how is that the Gudali, the horns are curved down?
Yes, it's grown. So the horns grow this way, they don't grow that way. And if you see it that way, it's a hybrid.
Okay.
So that's why it has horn. But because it has grown, so it's getting more horns. If it was a Raji breed at this age, the horns would be shooting. Yes, actually, yeah, but...
Okay. That's a Gudali.
Yes,
So how old is that one?
This is a hybrid. This one, I have read it for like close to 3-4 years.
Oh.
Yes, but when I bought it, I'm not sure what age it is. I actually sold it 2 years ago to a friend, but he kept it for 2 years. He didn't slaughter and he couldn't take good care of it. So he brought it back about 4 months ago.
He wanted to do it for his farm?
Yes, but he didn't really get feeding well. So he brought it back and I'm doing it for him.
Interesting. I wanted to ask why, just like you kept them for too long.
For too long. Yeah, no. That is why. So this, if not, aside this, all the cats, and this one also came really young, and it's been 1 year
The
now.
one with the shorts?
Yes, the one standing with the khaki color.
Okay.
It's been 1 year now. That's why I deliberately kept it, because the breed is rare.
Okay,
And
what breed is that?
It's a beautiful Gudali. It's a beautiful breed of Gudali. It has so much skin and the color and its features. So this one I want to keep it for maybe 4 years, 5 years. I want it to grow old.
On the farm?
Yeah, on the farm. That one is going. And this is a small Gudali.
Okay.
This is a small one.
So Gudali, so now if I understand, they have different colors.
Yes.
But they might, some features make them the Gudali.
If you look at their head, you see that they are similar. And they have small horns. Just small. So as they grow, it comes just a little. Academy, go back. Go back.
Okay.
So this is a Raji type as well.
The peg on their ear. Is it
Yes,
for?
yeah, I tag them, and this time I'm yet to do it because the cattle that go for a year, I tag them, just for easy identification, and also when someone comes, I tell you all the tagged ones are not for sale, so select from the others, like just to make it easy, and the numbering also, so I'm able to make my records for the injections and anything like that.
Sure. So for other farms like rabbits, normally they tag them just to avoid for inbreeding, so they can know them and
This
stuff.
which ones?
So when I saw the tagging, I was like, okay,
No,
why is that the
they're all
case?
male. I don't have a female here.
Oh, okay.
I don't have time for females. So what I do is I usually keep one female just for a year. She delivers, just one in their nest, but I don't focus on them like that.
Nice.
So that's it. It's a very beautiful breed.
Good darling. But it's not stubborn, right?
Not stubborn.
Is there the on and off?
Yeah, on and off is on and off.
Yeah,
This one you can sit on it. You can just.
Oh, okay.
This one is on and off.
Sure. So which one would you consider like as foreign breed?
Okay, I don't know if foreign Togo, Burkina Faso is it foreign?
Okay, maybe.
Yes, because locally Ghana, it's just about 2 breeds I know from the north.
Okay.
The Kamakare and one other breed.
But you have one of the Kamakari here.
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay.
They grow faster. They like the beef. There are certain cows that are good for beefing. They beef very fast within 2-3 months. Yes. They are not beautiful, but if it's meat,
You can have that.
These rajas like this, they are beautiful cows. You can't.
Yeah,
when someone wants to buy a cow to slaughter for an event today, I would never give you this because I feel like you're wasting it. Yeah. It has more potential, more future, and it's a beautiful cow.
Okay.
But there are certain breeds, they just come and within 2-3 months they have meat. They are ugly, but they'll give you
They're ugly.
if you want to compare it to other cows,
Yeah.
but it's the meat. You have it in quantities.
Okay.
They beef really fast, quickly.
A huge cows. I can't believe I'm
You are standing close to them with no ropes and
nothing.
Yeah.
I can't even believe myself.
I don't have salt today. Wait.
But the horns, so normally, I don't know being that you explained it to me. I never knew the horns. Some are short, some are big long.
So you
I
thought
thought
as and when
people
cut
you
it.
try to cut it so at least it prevents like them fighting and killing and all of those things.
What we do is when they have this one is not sharp. There are some that have really sharp horns, so we file it.
Okay.
Just so when they attack each other, like it doesn't. We just file it, but we don't chop. Hey, no. I don't know what would happen
think
if
it
you
will
chop
allow
a
it,
horn.
yeah.
No. Maybe you would hurt the cow.
Okay. That's what I always thought. I'm sure my people too. I never knew it comes with the breeds.
It comes in the breeds. To be
Okay,
honest. It
okay.
does. It does.
See the way they are all here. Please go.
Eat.
I wish your people can come and help us because we wanted to go around and see the water and the feed.
Okay.
But once we move to the other corner, it's
They'll
like
come.
door of no return.
Junior, kakari. Don't keep shovel because he'll come and help.
Yeah, so you see the risk we are taking. We've been at the entrance for like 5 minutes. But I like how you touch them. I like how
Really, they are
neat
friendly. To be honest. They are used to seeing people around and we feed them each day. I mean, they also have their level of, they understand what's going on. Yeah. So they know we are taking care of them.
Okay. But you know the cattle, so the foreign ones, I was saying foreign. The foreign ones, they have this black and white. If you check the cattle outside, they are different from the ones you normally have here.
Yes. That's true. Like the bulls, and in fact that black and white cow is the best cow for Zoka Shigananga Kores.
Hey man, you have to start there.
That black and white cow is widely known for milk.
Okay.
Yes, and it's a foreign breed. Even in Kenya, and I realize some parts of Africa, those who do dairy, they purchase that
Those
cows.
ones.
They have milk too. They produce a lot of milk. Yeah. I even have a picture of them on my signboard.
Yeah, because when you Google cows and it's like foreign ones, you see those ones.
Yes,
it's like when you look at, if you narrow yourself to Africa, that's when you see these ones.
These ones, yes.
The foreign ones.
And
is like
their breeds, if you check their bulls, okay, well, they are not so beautiful.
Okay.
They have meat. Their bulls, usually you realize that they don't have this kind of curvy structure. They are flat from the back to the head. And they are just, those breeds,
Okay. So the bulls are the males, that's for easy for
us. And the cows are the females.
Yes. Oh, okay. So the ones they get the milk from are the cows. The females, right?
Yes, dairy cows.
Interesting, interesting. So they are all males?
They are all, no, they are all males. This time I don't have a female yet. The females that I have, they are at a shaman, so for breeding.
Okay.
Just a few, a handful. I'm not focused so much.
So much on that.
Yeah.
So this is their water basin?
Their water basin.
Okay.
We sometimes put some medications in it, and we clean it twice a week, and put medicine, multivite, and certain things
to make sure the water for them.
That's water for them.
And they drink a lot, right?
They drink a lot. Because the kind of feeding, it makes them drink a lot. And cows, when it comes to cattle, water is part of the thing that makes them grow. Chicken, they don't like water. So it's their feed. You are smarter. They are bigger, but you are smarter. So you find a way to get them to drink water. And with the kind of feeding, they will definitely drink water. Yes, they drink. So that's
they'll be tested. So that's
So that's their chamber. So
there's a mold, right?
Right before you came. We mixed it with the cassava. You can see it inside there. The cassava.
Yeah, enjoy it.
Yeah, so much. You see, they are selecting the cassava. Eventually, they'll eat everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
that's nice. But how many times do you feed them in
a day?
In a day.
I do once, just for the load to be
morning.
done. So morning, it takes them 24 hours. At first, I used to do twice, morning, evening. But I realized, because they don't waste food like the sheep and goats.
Okay.
The sheep, they eat a little, they just don't like it again. And so they always have to have fresh food. But for the cattle, they don't mind. So I give them something that will last them 24 hours.
Okay.
So in the evening, we'll come and just turn it around.
So I leave it fresh for them.
Very good.
I get it.
So
you fill it to the full, right?
No, we don't get to the brim. I'm able to know how much would sustain them for 24 hours. So that is exactly what I do. Okay. So when their feeding increases, their intake increases, I would also increase what I give them.
Sure. So the mixture, if I get you do the malt, you do the fruits, everything put together.
Okay, so mainly we do the malt, then the wheat bran, rice bran, and the maize grit. Those are the grains we do it. Okay. Then we either do cassava or fruits. We alternate, yes. I don't mix it.
Mix it together.
So if it's fruit. If it's cassava. Sometimes I select the chambers, maybe cassava here, fruit here, cassava here, fruit here. So they
give them variety. Nice. These animals are chilling. They are chilling. Eating balanced diet. If you know what human beings, some of us don't even get balanced diet to eat. But they are chilling. But I like how they are. So are you crossing challenge their own meals?
They are just
on heat or something.
They're just having fun. Sometimes they can be that troublesome, to be honest.
Okay.
Look, they can even kill a cow amongst them. Yes. When you bring a new cow in, they all start getting close to it. They start climbing it. They can climb it to an extent that it gets weak. If you don't take care, you come and meet it dead. Yes. And that is why always when a new cow comes, you have to quarantine it
for some time.
Because usually when they come from, they get so tired all the way from Chad to wherever, and they come to the market.
That reminds me. So always I see this, you see trucks loaded with cows. And there are lots. And I'm like, geez. Sometimes I wonder, how do they package them all in such a way that they're able to fit in that truck? Like, it's crazy. Like, when I see them, sometimes you're going to work or you're coming from work and the traffic, and you see them, and there are guys sitting on the...
Yes, and
how do they do it?
Some are standing in these big trucks.
And they're loaded in there. I was like,
someone's consignment. Someone has gone to buy it and is coming to sell it. Usually they go to Ashama or Elibo, Border Town. They are traders. All those cows, they are traders. And so some people don't even like buying their cows because they are mainly traders. So usually when you buy the animals, they are sick because they mix them up. In fact, they don't care. They are selling. But there are certain markets like the Akate market, Afram Plains, Koforidi, Asasewa. They are breeders and they breed. Take care of a cow, feeding, medication, they deliver. So their cows are beautiful but expensive. So some of us, we would go to these traders and buy, but once we buy a lot of medication. Treat you, and once you're healthy, you're going. So it depends on, you can just check it all out and see what works for you at the end of the day.
Sure. I like how they, so let's look at the structure. So the coursework, was it intentional? What was the idea for the structure?
Okay, so like I said, mainly, first of all, I did the first one, where the first one is. That's what I did. And so, like I said, after a year, a new idea came. I needed space, so I did this, and this is what the best I could get, because I don't want people also pass through here. I don't want to block all the
Block there,
spaces.
yeah.
Yes, and truck also should get access to come in, and So I mean, I just try to fit in as much as I can, and this is what I have.
Yeah, I like the roofing, the ventilation.
Yes,
for
yeah,
them
the
and
roofing. I intentionally, I mean, quality once and for all. Yes, and good ventilation, at least breeze from. And because it's a gutter here, there's air. In the evening when you come, you enjoy
A lot
so
of
much.
these animals are chilling.
Yes.
They are really enjoying themselves.
And so the place is not stuffy and scented because there are people around, And so every 2 weeks we clean as much as we can. Yes,
Okay,
yes,
okay.
yes, yes.
But then my main takeaway will be the horns thing. Because I
Okay,
thought, the horns, you guys do something to it. Because
No.
some can grow big, some can grow this.
It's breed. And some people who don't know, some buy cattle or a cow by looking at the horn. So if it has a big horn, it's big. If it has a small horn, it's small. But that's not the case. No. If you want to know a well-beefed cow,
A well-beefed cow.
yes, you check.
Characteristics.
Yes. Here.
Okay.
Yes. Here. You see?
Yeah.
So it has the structure of the bone. This is more meat filling, and it keeps filling. The ribs would also all get lost. The hump. When this cow came in, it had no hump. So once it's beefing, it gets heavy. The neck, when it does this, you see the neck quite heavy. Meat everywhere. When it stands on a scale,
Charlie.
you see the weight. Yeah.
So one of the main
The beef.
Yeah, that's what I
And
used
the
to
hump.
see. When it's very big, some are big and it will sag.
It will-
And I'm
yes,
like,
yes.
damn.
This one is falling off, so eventually it will fall off. Yeah.
Okay. Today they are learning a lot. They are learning a lot because this is insane. The animal there, for some reason, I don't know. I feel like it looks dangerous.
Which one?
The one with the curved horn.
It respects itself, so it's standing on the back. It doesn't want.
And it's calm too. I like the way it's calm.
Yes, but it's stubborn.
It's not like someone. I like the way it's calm.
So,
Charlie, if you're watching this video, please drop a like and subscribe. Because the way I'm moving in cattle farms, I never envisaged myself doing this.
so here,
So these are the newcomers,
yes, these are
basically.
all newcomers. And they also have their water trough here.
And there's one thing, sometimes you watch the videos, it's like all of you do this.
Sink, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is there something that comes to this? Was there a
Okay,
reason?
so I have this thing because originally when I started, I had about 10, and that is where I feed them with. I kept it here to feed. It was later that I built the chamber.
Okay.
So I just felt like I have this. Let me just make it water. And it doesn't rust and it doesn't leak. But some do it block work and tile it and always keep it tight. So it's just a matter of whatever you want. It doesn't really affect so
them like that. Yeah. Okay. Because you watch videos, honestly,
most
you see most people are using this.
in Ghana, that's it. When one person starts something,
Everyone wants to.
like the same thing, but it has no specific advantage or disadvantage. Yeah.
That comes with it.
Yes.
Okay.
And so
And you said these are the newcomers.
these are all newcomers.
45.
Yes. In here. No, together with here. All these are newcomers, no old comer. But here we have about 5 old. The rest are new.
New.
All these are new.
Oh, okay.
All these are new. So I mix them up.
Sure.
And the back also, they are all new.
Okay.
Yes, they are all new.
Okay. And they are had like 2 months.
Yes. Some a month, some 2 weeks. But those that have kept long is 2 months. Yes. And when they came, if you had seen them 2 months
You were lean, eh?
lanky, falling off, not healthy. So we invest the time and money and medication.
So as I was saying earlier, when you bring them,
yes,
you
do
take
at
good care
least
of
a
them.
month and a half to get them healthy and used to the system. Then they start feeding well. That's it.
Okay. Can you let us know some of the things you give them? Like in terms of medication?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so mainly the medication in 3 forms. First of all, you check for if they have infections. We have antibiotics.
Okay.
So if they have infection, it could be anywhere. It could be a urinary tract infection. It could be a respiratory infection. It could be a mouth infection. We have treatment for that. That is 1. And 2, we have treatment for deficiency.
Okay.
we have deficiency. If they need, they are
So once you see
deficient,
them, you can be able to
yes,
tell.
yeah, you can be able to
this and
tell.
this is the
Those are
problem.
certain symptoms.
Okay.
So we deal with deficiency as well. And lastly, general vaccination to prevent certain sicknesses.
Okay.
So mainly if you're able to capture this three, you have a healthy cow.
And it's good to have at least how do you call it, a veterinary, someone who
Yes, yes. So
So
now
check the
the
animals.
veterinary eye consult, he's still there. So as and when I meet something that I'm not really clear, I call him.
Okay.
Then he will assist me. He's like family too, so the tripod, no, they
You
take
did,
it.
this one inside.
I'll make them push them further. I will tell them. Gaza, Alaji wangeshi na kusa chicken kar hadere buga. Wangeshi na kusa chicken kar hadere buga. Abe buga. Okay, it's covered. It's covered. You know, so when this three, at least make sure you give them. They have that, and when they are sick, you're able to see it. There are certain symptoms.
Okay.
When you see the cow prolong its neck.
Okay. It's not like
then there's an issue.
something wrong
It's
with
one
it.
of the main symptoms they show when they have an issue. You know, and the other symptoms when the nose has flames coming off, or the mouth is salivating, or it's limping. So many things. Or you realize that all of a sudden it's not feeding well. Because once a cow is feeding good, and all of a sudden
It just stops.
the feeding is, and then there's an issue. So you check the symptoms and you administer
Then
medication.
I mean, you have to be really close to them
Yes.
to know every time that
So
okay,
each
this one is
morning,
doing this
at
one.
least each morning after feeding, I have to walk around and check every cow, like just observe. Because I know the way they feed. And so when I start seeing a bit of changes, I just observe for a few more hours to realize it's an issue or not. If it is, then quickly I diagnose and
Sure. Then let's even listen to my next question. Okay. In a day, or what's like how your daily activity is like when you come to the farm?
Okay.
Or every morning, like when you come, what do you do?
Okay, so early when you bring the animals, when I brought them first, I spend more time here. Because that one, before even feeding, I make sure I do injections. And in fact, the early days, first week, second week, third week, is more of injections, more of treatments, more of oral suspension, more of, you know. So after a while, when we realize that now the animals are good and healthy, we've done the vaccinations, the preventions for certain diseases, then now we focus on getting them the minerals and nutrients required. After that, then now we teach them the kind of feeding we have to get used to it. So when they pick, at least you are confident your animals are healthy, they know the feeding. So when we have that, now when we come 1 hour, 30 minutes, we give them food, fill their water, then we go.
Yeah, good to go.
At that time, you hardly find issues because now they are all, and no new animal has come in. Because any new animal that comes in can come with something extra.
That can affect them.
Can affect, yeah. So we just.
So once you are buying, you buy, you restock,
Yes,
or you
yes.
take good care of them in terms of medication,
Yes,
whatever
that
they
is
need.
what I do. I do it at a time. So now you realize that I have 49, so I need 6 more. So the 6 would come. But when they come, I would make sure it's space I don't have. But maybe I keep them outside for a week or two before I bring them in. Keep them a week or two before. This is my quarantine, but the little ones have taken over.
Okay.
If not, this is why I quarantine. Like this one like this, it's not so well. So I'll keep you there, treat you before I mix you good.
Sure. So we'll go to the quarantine bit to also check.
Yeah.
But here, what breeds do we have here? Because I see some with long, since I has a long horn.
This has a long one.
So
Mainly, these ones like they're all mixed breeds.
Okay, the pure white, the old white ones.
They're all mixed breeds.
Yes,
Of course, yes.
one breed
They have usually we know them by their local names. We have the Fulani cows, we have the Yakanari, we have the Bundi, we have the.
So the ones I mentioned, let me know. So this one.
This I'm not sure which breed. It's a hybrid. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But
We are gaining small confidence. To be
yeah,
catching them
feel
small.
free.
Yes. And these ones are smaller too.
yes, this one's.
The big ones, they look like. Once they get you, don't spare you.
This, for instance, it's a Buldi.
Buldi.
A Buldi breed.
Okay.
This is a
But I like
breed.
this is one of the beautiful cows,
Yes,
right?
it's
I like the
beautiful.
color.
And they are similar.
Okay.
It's a Buldi breed. And we have this is a Yakanari.
Which one?
The black
The
and
black
white.
white,
Yes,
okay, black and white
it's a Yakanari. And the tall white one we saw is also a type of Yakanari.
The one that you said is on and
Yes,
off.
yes, on and off. It's a
Okay.
type of Yakanari. and the Gudalis and the Rajas. So mainly they are the known breeds. So when they're crossing, then they come up with some
different ones.
That, sometimes we just check and see, this cow with beef on time, and we buy you for beef, and that's all. This is the meat we want.
Okay.
Mainly,
But I like the brown ones. The brown ones look nice.
Yes,
the brown ones and the other ones.
All the two colors come with some beauty as compared to the one color. All the two colors, when they start filling, they are beautiful.
Yeah.
All the mixed colors, it's like some architecture, the way they have been, the colors in there, two colors with some spots here and there,
Sure.
So that's
Okay.
So this one's also that's their
This is their food.
Yes, that's the same food.
This for this and the quarantine ones.
Yes, so the quarantine they have this also there, but they have this as well for support.
Okay. So this, I'm sure this is a particular breed because the horn is Gudali.
Yeah.
Okay, so the one with the very short horns are Gudalis.
Yes, the one without horns. And their head and their ears, they have long ears, they are Gudalis.
Okay.
So generally Gudalis. This one is, you see, it's that young but has a small, so it's a hybrid. It has a bit of horn. It's a hybrid.
So Gudali.
It's a Gudali. This we have two hybrids.
Okay.
These two are hybrids. And this one, I don't know what breed, to be honest.
Sure.
I bought them in group, and that's how I usually buy, but I want to stop that. When I go to the market, I buy, someone has 20 cows, he's selling it, and I buy it all at one price.
Okay.
So some are bigger than others, but because it's one price, they fit in for each other. But I realize
it's not advisable.
because you would end up getting something that maybe out of the 20, maybe 17 you think it's okay, but the other 3, so I don't know. Maybe it's best you just buy them one after the other, or in 2s, in 3s, in 4s, just make the good selection. And also, we usually, when we are buying, we buy cattle that we are going to give out for events, and those that we want to keep for a year. So you also have to have that mixture. If not, you won't be able to sell,
Okay.
Because there are certain cows. This one, when you come, even if you give me 20,000, maybe I'll give it to you. Yeah, there are certain cows. You're just going to slaughter it for meat.
So the ones that are beautiful.
It's a breed that would grow, and it's a beautiful breed. We keep it for at least a year. And then we have those that 4 months go, 3 months go, 2 months go.
Those ones are the 4-month, 3-month ones among the new ones that you can see they can go quickly.
They can go the white, mainly the white ones.
The pure, okay.
Yes, if you realize they have started filling already.
Yeah.
They fill quickly. So they are not so beautiful, they are not tall. Because when we look at their features, yes, the meat. When you look at their features, so they're tall, their colors, look at this color. The skin is long, it's quite prolonged, the horns. So when it grows, it's a beautiful cow to see. Eventually we'll sell it, yes. But some, they are short, but they're just beefing. Okay. So that one, when you come for events, we'll give it to you. At the end of the day, it's meat you want.
Yeah.
But we are looking at beauty also.
So let me ask this question. Yeah. What do customers look at when they come to buy cows?
Those who don't know about cattle, I trust you, some come looking at horns, to be honest.
And so, that's wrong.
Yes, I educate them.
Okay.
I tell you that.
Because someone would think, okay, once the horns are long, it's grown, yes.
And when a cattle has horns, it looks big when you look at it, because the head and the horns. So it's big, but when you have it, you can view it without the horns. You see that maybe it's not to that extent.
Okay.
So most people don't. But those who now, a lot of people are getting to know about the intensive system in the beefing. Okay. So they go for it. If not at first, most people didn't know. So they just go to the market when they see a tall cow with horns. This is what I want. But you come in, it doesn't weigh much. In Ghana, we hardly use the scale. I'll try and get a scale. Okay. So that sometimes you just...
I wanted to ask one thing.
And
that what informs the price?
Yes.
Because I know for pigs, they put them on the scale, they weigh them.
Okay.
And they sell it per kg. So let's say if a kg is 45 cedis, they just multiply. I can't believe I'm doing this. Hey, relax. Okay. They multiply it and they do it. Okay. With these ones, how do you determine the price? That this costs this amount, this costs that amount.
Yeah, so the butchers are able to do it, of course, when they slaughter. But for us, 2 things involved. Okay. One, we look at, of course, how much we bought it.
Okay.
And now at least we have a template of how much we put in every month.
Yes.
And then the advantage we have is some cow, yes, you put in 2 cows, but one grows faster. That one is an advantage on my side.
Okay.
Yes. But at the end of the day, when we look at these two things, then we monitor the market, the market prices as well. Because if I sell to you now, the money has to go back to buy.
Another one.
Yes. So we put that together and we sell.
Okay.
Yeah, so then, of course, your little profit, of course. So based on that, we're able to, and usually the nice breeds are more expensive than the.
Even from your way you speak, you can see that the nicer ones
They are
will cost
more
a lot.
expensive in the market than.
Oh, okay. Even in the market, they
this
cost a
black
lot.
one like this, I got it for 6,300.
The black and white.
Yes, the black and white.
Oh, okay.
6,300. But you realize that there are
Similar
other.
to this one.
Yes, there are others that are even more than it that I got for maybe 5,500. But that one, the color alone is quite outstanding, and the features and the big bones. So those with the big bones or big hips, when they are filling, they feel more meat. So
it's roll to get. So just like this one.
This one, it doesn't have big bones.
Big bone.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
But
That
then
tall
the
one, the white one there. 2 years
The
or
on and
a
off
year
one.
ago, yes, the one a year ago, you'd see it small. But when you look at the bones and the weight or how heavy the knees are and the shoes, you're able to tell that this has big bones.
To have capacity
Yes,
to
it will have capacity. It will grow tall. It will be able to.
Okay.
So with a little experience, we're able to see
that
or
to
know all of
determine.
that. Yes, and
Oh, interesting.
so day in day out, we keep learning new things also on the job and keep improving it.
But I like what you have here. So what people will be thinking, I didn't know the intensive and the extensive one, me personally.
Okay.
But what I see is, even in Accra and stuff, I talk to my place like this, they have one place that they keep them.
Okay.
But every morning,
take
one
them
guy
out.
takes them out to go and graze. Then I think after some hours, they bring them back. So as I was saying, here, once they come, they don't go out, they stay in the feed medication.
Even
everything
grass,
else.
when we go for the cassava peels, every 2 weeks, I make my people take some grasses, so we come, we chop it and give it to them to eat here.
Okay.
Because that is originally that's their feed, and it's good for them. But the only thing is now, when it's the extensive, the cow will walk for miles and come back miles. In fact, it will burn more fat. It's
want to
getting
eat it
it drinks the hair,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
And then that food doesn't beef as much as this. So our target is to beef you, and that is why we are focused on this. You know, if not, we won't even stress ourselves that much.
Sure,
So it's, at the end of the day, if you are farming, you should look at what you want to do. Is it beefing? Is it breeding? Is it semi-extensive, semi-intensive? Is it when you have that, then now you know what to do.
What you are going for.
Exactly. I think so. Yeah.
Nice. But I like your space. But the structure,
So
if
big,
you
I
can-
need more space.
Yeah, I know you
At
need
some
more
point,
space.
I thought of just pulling this building down
Okay,
and
the one
doing an
there.
extension. Yeah, because it's our plot. It's a 2 plot. Yeah, so we gave it out for rent. But maybe in the near future, I would end up doing something. Maybe just fencing the yard, pulling some of the buildings off.
Down
Like,
to
it's
expand.
fine, because I really want to stay here, but I might have to go out there. So I would,
You
I'll
consider
see,
that.
yeah, I'll see
I understand the
how
difficulty because your house is just here. Coming here, you don't take any transport to the farm.
and I'm in
You are
town.
close.
My car,
Yeah.
10 minutes is at the brewery. It comes back. Kids are in school in the city. Like going back Bojase down there to live with your family.
The stress that comes with that. I get you.
But I would have to, because time is going actually. And 10 years to come, yes, you might be here, you would improve, but at least there should be something. And we are looking at very soon, because a bit of research, even their urine. Some people come here to take their urine. Apparently they said it's good for asthma.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Take the urine. Of course, the dung, some people take it. Recently, I was doing a research on the gallstones in cows. It's quite expensive. 1 kilo could cost up to, is it $20,000?
Gallstones.
Yes. It's found in their gall.
Okay.
Yes, when you slaughter them. But you hardly find it in small cows except grown
grown
cows.
ones.
Yeah, so I just feel like there's more
So
things
that
we
one
don't
that
even
you
know.
bred like 3 years, that
Yes,
one
we might get something from it, yeah. So, I mean, day in, day out, we get to learn and know more about the animals. And God has blessed us with so many things we don't know yet.
Yeah.
Yes,
Each
but
and every time
gradually
you
we'll
can
find
learn.
use for everything. Their skin, the leather like this, out there is used for something beneficial. Here we eat it actually, really.
Yeah. You dry it and
yes,
then
everything, we eat it, yeah. So the shoes could be used for something, all of it.
you didn't attach on the meat, you can get other byproducts.
So even later I was thinking of my slogan, we farm you eat, but it's not only eating. Maybe we can also use the cow certain
For other
parts
things,
areas,
yeah.
but the slogan is there already, so I'm keeping it. It's fine. But yeah, we farm
Nice.
you eat.
I like this place. But I was asking the structure.
Yeah.
If someone wants to construct something similar, how much do you think it will cost?
If
I know you did it like
yes,
4
yes,
years or
yes,
so
yes,
ago.
I did it in the same 2020, early 2020.
20, okay.
Yes, the first part of it alone, I think when I estimated, I had 15,000 cedis then.
Then
15,000 because it's screeded. It's concrete screeding. Yes.
Okay.
It's concrete screeding. So when it falls, we fetch it. It's not sand. We screed it.
Yeah.
And good roofing with everything. It was 15.
So that's part of 15.
Yes. Yes. Minus this and the extension for the quarantine. So
Okay.
this one also I don't remember because this one is just about 2 years ago. The extension.
The other one.
Yes, the other one.
Okay.
I don't remember how
But
much.
do you know the dimension you're looking at? Or you're just based on the space?
No, I have it, but I used to have it. It's been a while. How many meters? Was it 60? Was it feet by 7 feet?
Something.
60 meters by 7 meters, something like that. I can't quite remember. But all that requires is whatever you have, just give them roof. Because direct sun, direct rain, it's not
It
the
will
best.
impact them.
Yes, yes. Give them good roof and keep them spacious and like good ventilation.
The ventilation there is
It's necessary,
It's
to be
a
honest.
need. It's
It's
a need.
necessary.
Ventilation is a need.
It's necessary.
You can
It's
have-
necessary. It's necessary.
Okay. Okay. So I think we've covered most parts of the farm tour. And let's maybe as I said, the other part is the quarantine,
Yes, and this is our storage also.
right? Okay, for feed and
Yes,
other things that
we
you put
keep
in.
the sack feet and the sawdust. We sometimes keep it there. Our shovel, our Wellington boots, our sacks.
Oh,
like
okay. All farm
just
equipment.
a storeroom, sort of.
Okay.
Yeah, so the
Okay.
feeding, the storeroom, the quarantine, the main barn. That's it. No more space. Because now I thought if I would get some more space for a better quarantine.
Okay.
So that at least, or new arrivals, whenever you come, you stay there
You'll
for
be
a
somewhere
while.
before
I
you
don't
can
have
join
that yet,
the others
of space, but we are managing.
for now. Now you're saying 49 or so cows.
And I'll go to 55. It's okay. It's reasonable. Annually, 55. And at the end of the year, you do more than 55. Because if 6 months, at least majority are growing, you top up. So at the end of the year, you can do up to like 85, 90 in a calendar year. Because you sell, you replace, you sell, you replace. You sell one, you try to replace two. If the need be. Like,
Okay.
you know, or you keep the money for expenses and
And
expenditure.
things that comes to the farm.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, you can end up turning around and doing the numbers that much. Yeah.
Sure. Well, this is impressive. I've enjoyed. I think I've learned a lot, honestly.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
One will be I thought cows you take them around to go and graze
Graze
and bring
all
them
the
back.
time.
So if you are doing it, you have to get someone who will be working with them, all those things. But just to know that there's an intensive system where you can do it. Keep them. It's like the way poultry, they put them in cages sometimes or put them in a structure.
Yes.
They are there, you
Bring
feed them.
everything. Yes,
Exactly.
you keep bringing it to them. Let them relax.
Once they're ready, they are.
Once you see outside, and then when we are cleaning, also they step out here to just jump around and exercise in the yard.
Oh,
I take
okay.
the track out and this one
There's
out
more
and
space
give-
for them.
to jump around. In my videos in TikTok, you see a
You
few
see, okay.
just to jump around. There's not much space, but it's manageable.
It's manageable.
Yes.
Okay.
Just to have fun.
All right. So I think we'll end this part of the video here. In terms of like the tour, I think we've looked at everything. As you said, this is the quarantine space. But the animals, those who are sick, what do you know? What they have issues with that
Yes.
quarantine them?
Yes. Okay.
Let's
So
walk us through.
here for these, at the moment they are healthy, but
Okay.
because they are smaller, I don't want to mix. All of them are smaller except this.
Yeah.
And these ones, because they are smaller, I don't want to mix them with the bigger ones. They'll bully them. Yeah, so for now, because there's no quarantine animal or
You just put the
animals,
small ones
so I've
there.
just kept them here for the meeting. And that is why this is outside. If not, ideally it has to be here.
Yeah.
This one is well. It's a new. It's
The one with the
well.
horn,
Yes,
110
yes,
now.
110.
Okay.
It's broken actually.
Oh,
In fact, when I bought it, it was broken. You know, it was here. I moved it here 2 days ago. It has gone through all the vaccinations and everything as well, but it's a bit slow naturally.
Okay.
And so when it's here, they eat and they bully it.
Yeah,
and
you
it's,
don't have time to eat
So
and
I
stuff.
just thought I should keep it
It's a
here.
good,
Yes.
good thing.
And lastly, okay, moving forward, because cattle farming, one of the beauty or one of the things you could attach to it is the butchery services also. Because mainly we sell to the butchers. At some time I stopped them actually from Akotia. I had a guy who used to come, they are butchers, 3 of them. Every Wednesday they take at least 5 beef cows from me. Yes. I got to a time they were shorting my stock. I'm not even able to give my other customers. So I stopped them. I give them their time. Whenever I think they should come, I can call them.
There's something I always wonder. The butchers, like when you buy it, how long can they meat? Because I don't know how do they store the meat? But this one, you slaughter one, it's a lot
That's
of meat.
a lot of meat, yes.
And you can't sell them.
Pounds,
Yeah, you can't sell all of them in a day.
What they do is they have their customers. Okay. And most of them supply.
Oh, okay.
So when he's slaughtering now, he knows that after slaughtering at least 3 major customers, maybe 1 choba, 2 restaurants, they are taking 80% or 90%. Then the remaining 10 or 15% is on his table for those around who want to buy 1 kg, 2 kg. That's it. Yes. If you slaughter a cow and you want to store it and sell it in 1 kg, 2 kg, so you have to have the market to supply. So most of the butchers supply, and when they supply, maybe they have an agreement. When I supply to you the choba, I'll come for my money after a week. Okay. Like there's an agreement. Then they can. So mainly that's what they do. And meat is expensive. I think they get more of the profit.
Okay.
Because regardless of the amount, I've sold cattle to butchers before. There's one guy I sold to him. In fact, he paid, that was like 3 years ago, he paid 10,000 for a beautiful Gudali. He slaughtered it and he came back. He gave me 500 cedis and I think 5 kg meat. He said he estimated the weight as such, but it was over and over. And he's a good person because who would come back? Yeah. He felt like, So if you're going to in pounds, you weigh it in kilos, and 1 kilo now it's like 35. So they will make a lot. The head, the legs alone, they can make up to like 4K. Yes. Then now the intestines also they can make up to like 2K. Now you are now coming to just one thigh, over 150 pounds. Chop it. Another thigh. You're coming to the side of the ribs. You're coming to the neck alone.
The meat there.
So the witches also make money. But alhamdulillah, yes, that's the end product. Yeah. So you realize that we are in the middle of the chain. The breeding, the beefing, and the slaughtering. Okay. So me, I don't breed, but I buy from breeders. And I beef. I sell to the witches. So just imagine you a farmer, you can have all this. You breed, you beef, you slaughter. And then yes, it's coming back to you. It's an all-round cycle. Yes, it's coming back to you. Yeah. True.
Nice. I'm proud of myself being in here, honestly.
In the midst of...
Yeah. You've tried, because...
And then if you came when the old stock were
a lot of
huge. I'm sure you... And they are friendly. They're even more friendly, because the more they stay here, the more friendly they are.
You see, normally some of the videos you see about cows outside there, it's when maybe the salad time you guys are transporting them. Aggressive. And they are so you think, you feel like no.
And it's how they handle it.
Okay.
So me this year, when it was Salah, that's 2-3 months, in June, I took the pain to deliver all my cattle by myself in the nest. Okay. It's a lot of work, but
so you try to take them, carry them.
Yes, with my guys, they hold it, but when we go, we want to offload it, I pat it, I communicate, there's a way, calmly, I deliver to you. I hit and jumping. No. They are friendly. And these animals, they are used to us and they are used to the rope. Because every month or two, you tie it with a rope and give it injection and you release it. It's a form of programming.
So in his head,
once there's rope, no problem. So they are that calm. So you put it in, you go, dara. You communicate, release it, gradually tie it, you're gone.
I get you.
But most people handle it aggressively. When you take care of cattle also, you develop some kind of love for them. So you hate. But most of the people who handle it is their job. Or you want to transport, okay, I'll come. So they just stick it anyhow. Even if you go to the market to buy it, they hold the tail. Take your time. Stuff, the butcher is like the butcher. The butchers don't respect animals. They don't have time. And we the farmers, we love and respect the animals. So we fight with them always. Okay. Yeah, but it's not
they don't have time. Okay. Let me ask this last question. If someone is going to buy a farm, so let's look at it from two angles. I think we talked about, we didn't go into details. Okay. If you are going to buy to come and breed, what do you look out for? And also, if normal customer, let's say it's Eid time, I want to come and buy cattle for my family, or it's Christmas or whatever occasion it is, what angle what am I supposed to look out for from that perspective?
Okay.
So from the breeder's perspective and also from the consumer's perspective,
Okay.
what are you supposed to look at?
Okay, so if you want to breed, mainly you look at the animal with good features because the animal is going to give birth. So you want something that has an original breed and original qualities, so that at least it would be pronounced in its offsprings. Okay. So you have to look at that. Look at an animal, if it's a male or the bull animal with, big horns or maybe huge bones and all of that. So that the crossing will be beautiful. You can do. And if you're going to buy it for beefing also, you can look at that as such. The animal that has big bones that can beef quickly. And they have certain qualities of animals that you know that this is going to be a big animal.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we look at certain things like the length of the tail.
Okay.
The length of the tail.
It can tell.
Yes, you can look at some animals like the rajis. Like I said, their knees are heavy. So you look at that also. It's a sign that.
You have an raji here.
No, most of the rajis are there.
At the other side.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, You
said the tail
yes,
is a
the
determinant.
length of it. And some also look at we acquired that knowledge locally. Sometimes it's not really the case.
Okay.
Some also look at the skin. Like the skin that follows from the neck all the way. Yes, it has to be low. It has to be long, quite long.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, if you want meat, it doesn't really matter. Once you are feeding the animal, it will beef. But if you want beauty and all of that, you look at that.
This animal is a very beautiful one.
It's a nice cow. It's a very beautiful cow. So from that angle, that is it. But for the consumer, I think now it's high time we all look at beefed animals.
Okay.
And don't go and look at horn. Don't go and look at. Sometimes you even see a short animal. That's why I said maybe if we introduce the weight system, it would help.
It would help, yeah.
You see a short animal, but the weight it has, and the weight is the meat. And whatever you buy a cow for, you want the meat. It's mainly there for your event to serve 200 people or for Eid where you want to share it. And so mainly we should look at a beef animal. So those who know about that now, they usually come here. Even as much as the beef ones are more expensive, but they are worth it. They are worth it.
Okay. But you see this on the bones. Those ones that you see the bones and stuff, I just qualify for like those with the big bone.
Yes,
Or they are bigger ones.
this has a big bone.
Okay.
This one, if it's staying for 6 months or even if it's going for a year, it will grow big.
Okay.
It will grow big. And if you see, it has longer ribs. I can see from here. So yes, so would have a big tummy. Would beef well with big tummy, larger intestines. Some of the animals have longer and larger intestines. So even the butchers, when they are buying, they look at that.
Hey.
Yeah, we know that this animal will have longer
Long
intestines
intestines.
more than
Okay.
this. They want more.
I get
You
it.
know.
And it comes to experience. Once the more you do it,
the more you do it, the more you know. Exactly.
So you can see an animal and tell
Yes,
this one.
this,
Da, 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 da.
that, and that. Because maybe I bought an animal like this 4 years ago, and this is how it grew, and this is the breed. Oh, when I see this kind of breed, the animal they grow like this. I've already, it's an experience. Then you go, so you learn. So the butcher also will tell you whatever is inside based on experience, because they usually slaughter. They usually so they tell you that this, and that. We all learn from each other as much as we can. But the butchery service, I'm looking at if I would start it.
You start something?
Yeah.
Sure.
Not bad.
Why not?
At the end
Because
of the day,
you know the funny thing is, normally, I know for the 8th time, almost all the Muslims are like butchers.
yes.
So it's like you have the experience already, so it's
guys
like
do it. When Chada buys, they do it for him and chop into
everything.
pieces, burn it, do everything, package it, and take it to the
So
farm.
I mean,
So,
it shouldn't be. You shouldn't be
yes,
far
you know,
off. in
so
doing
that when you beef, you don't wait. Maybe after 6 months or 4 months, you don't wait for someone to come and buy as a customer, but you can also slaughter and supply.
Okay.
It's not
Sure.
bad.
The questions that they keep coming. So yes, what we'll do is we'll end this one here.
Okay.
The farm tour. I think we've spoken largely and extensively. We're going to look at how to start a cattle farm.
Okay.
As you saw, I asked him, if you're going to buy for beefing, what do you look out for? If you're going to buy for breeding, what do you look out for? All of those things, you're going to look at them into details. If you are starting a cattle farm today, as a beginner, in 2024, what are some of the information that you need? What are you supposed to consider? Medication, feeding, structure, whatever it is, we all look at that so you can get to learn about it. So yes, this will close out the video. Make sure you like this video for me, like so you to promote to other viewers. Subscribe to the channel so we all grow together. Like I'm saying, we want to reach 100,000 subscribers before the year ends. So please, if you are watching it, if you enjoyed the video, me being here, I've enjoyed it. The stress you went through from that side coming here, it's not easy. It's not easy.
Adrenaline went high.
Yeah, but you are here. So please, if you have watched this far, please subscribe and like the video and share so that people can watch and be inspired as well. So yes, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Okay.
Want to say something?
Yeah, I just wanted to.
Oh, no, you can go ahead.
Yeah, because just my last words.
Okay.
Because I realized this is an experience I have had over time.
Okay.
Right. And based on what I have seen and I have experienced and I have learned, is what I have shared.
True.
Some way, somehow, someone might disagree with certain things.
Obviously, social media,
someone
I
might
understand.
disagree. And it's not a competition. It's not a fight. I'm not
all
saying
learning.
I know better.
Yes, we are all
Yes. So it's just a disclaimer I want to pass. Like, yes, this is the little I know, and of course, anyone who knows anything else, of course, we learn from each other at the end of the day. No one knows it all, and so it's my experience I have shared. Not to say that is
How it's supposed to
100%
be.
and how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Just
yeah,
so,
yeah.
but love
Sure,
you.
sure,
Thank
sure,
you.
sure, sure. So yes, that leads me to the next question, but I'll ask that in the subsequent video. I saw you post a video about using the rope to tie their leg, like punishment. And I checked the comments and someone was saying, people were saying some other stuff.
Use the belt. Very
Yes,
good.
yes,
very
yes.
good.
So
very
yes,
good, very
we'll just
good.
end it here. In the
Yes,
next one, if
yes,
you want to
yes,
learn more
yes,
about it,
yes,
make sure you
yes,
catch us
yes,
in the next
true,
video
true,
as well.
true.
So just to sign out the video, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Yeah.
I don't know if you like, yeah.